In the world of insects, cleaning up is quite the fascinating adventure. Unlike humans, who have shiny bathrooms and fancy sewage plants, insects have something called an excretory system, and it's quite nifty. Imagine tiny creatures, busy buzzing around with an invisible backpack that helps them carry waste out of their bodies. You see, insects don't use toilets or sinks. Instead, they have what's called Malpighian tubules for this important task. These are like skinny tubes that are hooked up to the insect's tummy. Whenever the insect eats, its yummy meal and all the rubbish mixed together like porridge. Then, this waste-filled porridge slides into the insect's gut and off to the rectum. The rectum's job is to make sure that only the bad bits get thrown out, while the super useful water is sucked back in. It's like recycling in reverse. This keeps lots of water trapped inside, since losing water in a desert is no fun at all. Now let's have a peek at how insects breathe. They don't have lungs like us. Instead, they have these mini wind tunnels called spiracles and tracheas. But don't get confused. These are the breathy bits, not the bits that throw away waste. The spiracles are like tiny holes on the insect's body, and they suck in air while pushing out carbon dioxide. Here's the funny part: insects leave behind a special, sticky substance called uric acid, which is rather dry and doesn't waste water. No more puddles of pee, just a clever way to stay unthirsty. It is in these clever ways desert insects like beetles survive in their tough homes, where the sun is hot and water is scarce. They have Malpighian tubules that are super good at saving water. Some insects who live in the water, like aquatic kinds, can pass waste straight into the water without much fuss. Isn't it marvelous how every insect has its own toolkit for dealing with waste? From tiny tubes to airtight rectums, they all keep things neat and tidy in the land of bugs.